Whoa. Oh. Whoa, I was not expecting it to go to... Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a singer and a voice teacher. And yes, we're going to continue my journey with Linkin Park. This is the band's first single with Emily Armstrong as their singer, so I'm very keen to hear how that is. But please do know that I want to continue my exploration with Chester Bennington's voice, so there will be more Linkin Park content to come. As always though, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals that we're hearing. If you'd rather watch the full video uninterrupted, I have left the link to the original video in the description below. Please do go click on my Patreon link as well if you do enjoy my content over here. There's more content going over there. There's lots more fun, so don't miss out. But otherwise, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to the Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open, just...
Whoa, I was not expecting it to go to piano emptiness there. I thought we were amping up because the beginning sound was already so muffled with the instruments. Kind of like we had that radio shot at the beginning. That was really interesting. And especially because the vocals were quite direct, quite, very connected, very like attacking, biting. There's a lovely level of grit in the vocals as well, kind of that harshness in there.
Your blades are sharpened with precision.
Yeah, it feels quite muted, the instruments.
Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already.
I love there's the echoes obviously that are coming out after certain phrases, but the last one, because we repeat that, just like you always do, the echo is a little bit kind of overlapping. It's a little bit more, there's less of a gap, and it's a bit more over the lead singer, so that's really interesting. Yeah, there's a brightness to his voice as well, but there's also like a nice warmth and depth.
Like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be.
Whoa, okay, cool. It's really interesting because we start very fast paced. It's very intense, very quick, like from the get-go. So we're like, da-da-da-da. That's why it's kind of, and because we're muted, we feel like it's going to build into something else. But to go into this, we haven't changed the tempo. I don't think. It's just like the rhythm's just cut out. So we just feel like we're holding onto the chords a bit more. So holding onto the piano chords especially. It's a completely different instrument introduction in this song. Vocal-wise, we're a little bit more, before it was quite spoken, quite speech-like quality, fast pace as well, but then we go to this da-da-da-da-da kind of lyrical part of the song as well. Notice on the word bleed, we get a bit more of an I vowel, so we're just opening up, creating space.
Exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to
love how it falls onto that word.
Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Okay, there we go. There's the drop. Really cool. The echo, the backing vocals that we're having there as well, it's got a really cool effect on them. It's like a thought like hovering above, which is really cool. That was the first time we saw Emily Armstrong in this video.
The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I love how we get into that drop.
Going around like a revolver.
I right in saying that Emily Armstrong was in Dead Sarah? Hold on. Yeah, so Dead Sarah rock band. I love how obviously we're up the octave. It's a little bit higher this verse, so we're in a different part of her range. It's rather than being kind of spoken level range that we had for in verse 1 here. It's a little bit more like we're a little bit more hungry in our delivery. A little bit distortion on the word revolver as well. We get a little bit of that grit, which is really fun. Oh, I love this roughness to the I keep on like just kind of pushing that false vocal fold action. We get that connection there as we use that as our onset onto that phrase. Really, really cool. The harmony there, the echoes are still Emily Armstrong, I think, but the harmony there, I think Mike Shinoda comes in there. Really cool, nice balance, nice phrasing, nice teamwork. What's interesting to note as well, instrumentation wise, is that we're a lot more fuller. It feels a lot more live, a lot more, less muffled. That was the effect we're going for the first verse. Now we're just open. We're getting a nice rhythm from the drums. Just keeps driving. Did you hear blade? That's the same word, bleed. Bleh. Just dropping that. It's like blah. Dropping that jaw just allows us to be open. It sounds really obvious because obviously we're a bit more open with our mouth, but it just allows us to be a lot more naturally louder. This heavily distorted. We're getting a bit more of that distortion in play now. Obviously we're at the chorus. There's a lot more emotion driven. The music video is really cool with that mirror and having the two different and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open for what I've always said. Woo! Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. Oh, I love how we come to that quiet. Share. We have a lovely little slide. Look, all of these words again, really, really open. Bleed, be, receive, machine. They're all E vowels at the end. So they've given themselves, I would say, a hard job because they've put an E, which is a bit more closed vowel at the end. But then we can open to vowel that they're doing. It's in a range where a little bit higher. We're beautifully in this chest dominant place, but what's driving this energy is this distortion, which I am here for. I am loving it. It feels like it's just ripping out. Oh, we go back to this muffled drums as well.
Wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of.
I love how we go from that lower, again, spoken like kind of territory. It's a little bit more reflected inside, and then we just get this let go scream from Emily Armstrong, just showcasing the two different ranges, two different emotions as well.
I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. Let you cut me open.
Oh, let me cut you open. I love how that goes. Let me cut you open. That we go into that phrase starts on the end of that bar, then we go into that. That's so nicely written. I love that. And I think there was a top harmony in those that's kind of on this on those notes, so it kind of it's like a familiar state that we hear that on the harmony, and then we get that as the lead vocal starting up there. Where is that note wise? Let me have a little look. F5, yeah. So we're actually in like the second passaggio there for female set higher voice. The first passage is a little bit more obvious where we're getting from thick to thin really fast, but there's another second passage around these notes, and we're remaining quite, even though it's a loud, intense sound, it isn't reached up with a lot of that thick fold. It's not like, imagine, as we are ascending, the vocal folds are naturally thinning out. So in order to maintain this full sound, we have to work on our mix, work on blending the two together. And then again here, what's a really nice helpful tool is that distortion. We can kind of really throw that in the forefront so we maintain this full aggressive sound. It's such a cool... Oh, I love this effect. Oh, that's really... So, what are the lyrics that I only want? Yeah, he goes back to that, which is, let me go... only wanted. He has said, it was the middle eight. That's when he was saying, I only wanted to be part of something. Okay, so let's just quickly take a step back. No, hold on. First, I just want to say I really like this music video. I love the effects of everything that's happening. Let me now just take a step back. So from my point of view, you might be shocked about this. I'm pretty sure I have heard more Linkin Park songs than I realized, but I didn't really grow up a lot around that kind of music. So this is me experiencing it. And I've reacted to and really focused and listened to Numb. And I loved how at the end of that, we did kind of an overlapping moment with the vocals where we had the chorus being sung, and then we had the first verse overlapping. I think that's what the lyrics were. Here we're having another kind of similar moment with the chorus, but then the middle eight is what's being overlapped. So we have this high intense, and this is such a high intense sound up there. It's really wonderful. Glorious scream. We have that. Then we have the lower range vocals with the middle eight coming in, really overlapping, really working well melodically together. It's like a counter melody, but it's a melody we've already heard because it's the bridge. This is so good. The emptiness machine, the emptiness machine. She's holding on to that. Return back to like sort of a muffled sound. A muffled kind of drum sound. What a cool, fab first single with Emily Armstrong. I am really excited to go back though and immerse myself in Linkin Park that everyone has done. I am aware that I've listened to this purely because it's just come out now and I want to like grab onto it and feel what's going on here, but I do want to go back as well. Please do let me know what song you want me to go to react to and break down of Linkin Park, whether it is a live performance or a music video. I am just very much intrigued and I do really want to go back and watch more. But otherwise, I did really enjoy this. I thought this was a really good, strong start with Emily Armstrong as well. So I'm intrigued. Thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. Please do go and hit that subscribe button, the bell button and thumbs up button before you leave this page. Go and check out my reaction and analysis to Numb if you haven't done so already. Oh, and do go and check me out on Patreon as well. But otherwise, I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye.